Hello everyone. In today's ARC profile we'll be doing is one of the ARC aberrations, apex predators. And they are rock drake is a large carnivorous reptile known for its ability to climb walls as well as glide at high speeds. Additionally, the rock drake is capable of turning itself invisible, becoming undetectable by wild creatures. For its behavior, rock drakes are found in bioluminescent and radiation zones of aberration, and while they tend to roam in pairs across the majority of these regions, hordes are found within the grave of the lost. Upon seeing a survivor or other tame, they and any other nearby drakes will instantly attack. Escape can be difficult because drakes are not only swift but also possesses the ability to climb to pursue their prey, even up sheer cliffs faces, and glide through the air when tamed. Rock drakes will significantly to their rider when a reaper is nearby by flaring their crest of feathers on their head and looking around. The rock drake is a large reptile lizard-like creature covered in thick hide and plated by large rounded scales. The rock drake's most recognizable feature is their adornment of massive feathers which behind the smaller membrane frill form a crest atop the head. This flow into a narrow ridge down their spine before elongating once again at the tip of the tail. Their forward limbs bear a set of 7 feathers, the largest on their body, as long as the entire limb, along with the second, smaller set at base of the tail. These larger feathers are spread when gliding, when in camouflage state. Rock drakes are almost invisible, with it can made out shimmering effect with blue and green outline. Wild rock drakes are almost always found using their cloak ability and will reveal themselves upon being attacked. If you're on a rock drake yourself, using the cloak ability will stop anything, excluding nameless, if you do not have a charge source, from attacking you, and you are able to get in the close proximity before anything will attack. Similar to the griffin, rock drakes will deal damage to nearby creatures when they hit the ground with enough speed. Primarily their pounce attack, which doubles as mobility. If it lands on an enemy itself, the creature will be knocked back drastically, which can be fatal around cliffs. If pursued by the rock drake without a mount, a method of escape can be used in glider suits. Despite the fact that rock drakes can't pursue a survivor through the air with aerial movement, it is less refined and offers your best chance of escape. Drakes are incapable of full flight, being more suited to fast dash from surface to surface. Attacking one rock drake will aggro every other within the close proximity, which can be fatal if you are riding a low level or weak mount. Powerful mounts like the Carcanos are suggested. They are susceptible to chain bola, when you can use an isolated rot drake and then kill it. When a wild rot drake takes damage, it cloaks and will fall, and easier to see. Be wary of fighting them near molten element, since it is easy to get knocked in, which will most likely be fatal for you, your mount, and your light pet. It is possible to use all tools and weapons from the back of the rot drake is paired with its well climbing and cloaking ability can make for a useful ambush setup. Note that when you activate a tool or weapon, riding on a rot drake, you are no longer covered by the camouflage ability and may aggro nearby creatures. And for danger, the main danger associated with these drakes is how difficult they are to escape. They can climb up to wall faster than a survivor with a climbing picks, and can even follow with this you are gliding. Their camouflage ability means that they can be easily missed and take a survivor by surprise. Be wary of fainting blue lines when you are in a radiation zone. If stealing a rot drake from a nest, be wary of the giant hordes of rot drakes that inhabited the area, meaning you can get swarmed very quickly, and if your tame will not survive, being attacked by 10 drakes at once, the best method is to grab the egg and run, rather than trying to fight. And for their weaknesses, even when camouflage, rot drakes give off a blue shimmer, which gives their position away. Wild rot drakes cannot truly fly, and they only dive bomb at nearest landable targets while climbing. This can make it easier to escape if you have a zipline motor attachment and nearby zipline. Be careful when using it though, as rot drakes can destroy a zipline quickly. Drakes have fairly slow attack speed, giving you time between bites to escape. Their pounce attack will send them in a straight line once intended. Simply move forward slightly once they pounce, and they'll sail a good distance over your head. And that's it for the rot drake. Like and subscribe, and see you later, guys.